Christopher Maurice Brown, known globally as Chris Brown, is a figure whose life reflects the complex duality of fame, a remarkably gifted artist and dancer who has also faced significant public and personal challenges. Born on May 5, 1989, in the small town of Tappahannock, Virginia, Brown rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential R&B performers of the 21st century. His story is a compelling narrative of natural talent, meteoric rise, painful setbacks, and constant reinvention. From a young age, Chris Brown exhibited an extraordinary affinity for music and dance. Influenced heavily by Michael Jackson, Brown began singing in his church choir and participating in local talent shows. His mother, Joyce Hawkins, recognized his potential and supported his dreams. At the age of 13, his life took a dramatic turn when he was discovered by a local production team. This led to a recording contract with Jive Records, setting the stage for his entrance into the music industry. Aya. Brown's self-titled debut album, Chris Brown, was released in 2005 when he was just 16 years old. It was an instant success, earning double platinum status and producing the #1 hit single, Run It. His infectious energy, exceptional dance moves, and smooth vocals quickly drew comparisons to Usher and his idol, Michael Jackson. Brown became a teen sensation almost overnight, admired for his musical prowess and charismatic presence. Following his debut, Brown continued to build on his success. His second album, Exclusive, 2007, contained hits like With You and Forever, further cementing his position in the pop and R&B world. However, his soaring career faced a major crisis in 2009 when he was arrested for physically assaulting his then-girlfriend, pop star Rihanna, the night before the Grammy Awards. The incident shocked the world and drastically altered public perception of the young star. Brown pleaded guilty and was sentenced to community service and probation, but the backlash was severe, affecting both his reputation and career trajectory. Despite the controversy, Brown remained determined to reclaim his place in the music industry. In 2011, he released FAME, Forgiving All My Enemies, an album that marked a significant comeback. With chart-topping singles such as Yeah 3X, Look at Me Now, and Deuces, the album earned him his first Grammy Award for Best R&B Album. It symbolized a turning point, a declaration that he was not ready to fade into obscurity. Over the years, Brown released a string of albums that highlighted his versatility and work ethic, including Fortune, 2012, X, 2014, Royalty, 2015, Heartbreak on a Full Moon, 2017, and Indigo, 2019. His music continued to evolve, blending R&B with elements of hip-hop, pop, and electronic music. The hit single No Guidance, featuring Drake, a former rival, exemplified his ability to adapt, reconcile, and remain relevant. Brown also explored acting, appearing in films such as Stomp the Yard, 2007, This Christmas, 2007, and Takers, 2010. His performances, often infused with his dance skills, showed that his talents extended beyond music. He ventured into business as well, launching his clothing line Black Pyramid and delving into the visual arts with his graffiti-inspired paintings. However, Brown's career has not been free of turmoil. Beyond the Rihanna incident, he has faced several legal issues, including assault charges, probation violations, and altercations with other celebrities. Each incident added to his controversial image, creating a narrative that often overshadowed his artistry. Nevertheless, Brown has consistently expressed remorse and a desire for personal growth, which is reflected in the introspective lyrics of some of his later works. On a personal level, Chris Brown is the father of 3 children: Royalty, Atinko, and Lovely Symphony, from different relationships. Fatherhood has reportedly brought a new dimension to his life, influencing his music and priorities. While his romantic relationships, particularly with Rihanna and model Karrueche Tran, have attracted widespread attention, Brown has often used his music as a platform to express his emotional struggles and aspirations. Today, Chris Brown stands as one of the most commercially successful and artistically influential performers in modern music. With over 100 million records sold worldwide, numerous awards, and a loyal fanbase, he remains a dominant force in the industry. Despite the scars of past mistakes and the shadows of controversy, Brown's legacy is one of resilience, creativity, and complexity. In conclusion, the life of Chris Brown is a story of immense talent, tempered by public trials and personal redemption. His journey reflects the paradoxes of celebrity, a life where brilliance and brokenness coexist. As he continues to create, perform, and evolve, Chris Brown's story remains one of the most compelling in contemporary music. Chris Brown, known for his extraordinary talent as a singer, dancer, and performer, has built a financial empire that mirrors his dynamic career. With an estimated net worth of $50 million to $60 million as of 2025, Brown has generated wealth through music, touring, business ventures, real estate, and art. His story is not only one of artistic success, but also of calculated entrepreneurship and financial growth amid personal challenges and public scrutiny. At the heart of Chris Brown's wealth lies his prolific music career. Since debuting in 2005 with his self-titled album at just 16 years old, Brown has become one of the most successful R&B artists of his time. His debut single, Run It, topped the Billboard Hot 100, marking the beginning of a career that would include over 10 studio albums and more than 100 million records sold globally. Albums like Exclusive, FAME, and Indigo have produced numerous platinum hits, and his extensive streaming catalog continues to generate millions in revenue annually. Albums like Exclusive, FAME, and Indigo have produced numerous platinum hits, and his extensive streaming catalog continues to generate millions in revenue annually. Furthermore, Brown owns a significant portion of his music catalog, allowing him to receive consistent royalties, a key source of passive income in the music industry. In addition to recorded music, live performances have been a major contributor to Brown's earnings. Known for his electrifying stage presence and choreography, he has embarked on multiple world tours, including the highly successful Indigo and Under the Influence tours. These concerts attract massive crowds across the globe and generate millions in ticket sales and merchandise revenue. Touring remains a dependable and lucrative income stream for Brown, helping to stabilize his finances even when other ventures fluctuate. Beyond music, Chris Brown has diversified his portfolio through several business ventures. In 2012, he launched Black Pyramid, a streetwear fashion line that reflects his bold style and artistic identity. Though not a major fashion empire, the brand has found a niche market, particularly among his fan base. More recently, Brown entered the digital economy by participating in NFT, non-fungible token, projects and metaverse branding under the name Breezyverse. While the long-term financial value of these ventures remains to be seen, early involvement in this evolving space highlights his interest in innovation and expanding his influence beyond entertainment. Another significant area of wealth for Chris Brown is real estate. His most notable property is a luxurious mansion in Tarzana, California, purchased in 2015 for approximately $4.3 million. This sprawling estate includes 6 bedrooms, a home recording studio, a basketball court, and a 10-car garage, features that not only serve his lifestyle, but also add considerable property value. Prior to this, he owned a home in the Hollywood Hills, which he sold due to privacy concerns. Brown is also believed to hold additional investment properties in Los Angeles, some of which are rented out or held for appreciation, further strengthening his real estate portfolio. Chris Brown's extravagant car collection is another testament to his financial success and taste for luxury. Valued at several $1 million, the collection includes high-performance and customized vehicles such as the Lamborghini Aventador, Bugatti Veyron, Rolls-Royce Wraith, Bentley Bentayga, and the futuristic Rezvani tank. Brown frequently showcases these vehicles on social media, where his personal branding intersects with his public image. Many of his cars are custom-painted, often incorporating his original graffiti artwork, blurring the line between asset and art. Speaking of art, Brown's identity as a visual artist has become an increasingly important part of his financial and cultural portfolio. Painting under the pseudonym Confused, he has sold original works for tens of thousands of dollars. His pieces are heavily influenced by street art and pop culture, and he has collaborated with renowned artist Ron English. These creative ventures not only contribute to his wealth, but also broaden his artistic legacy. Chris Brown is also known for his lavish collection of jewelry and fashion. His investment in high-end watches, diamond chains, and designer clothing reflects his earnings but also his spending habits. While not all of these items appreciate in value, many can be resold or retained as assets in the long term. However, Brown's financial journey has not been without complications. Legal issues, court settlements, and frequent controversies have sometimes impacted his earnings and reputation. His 2009 felony assault case involving Rihanna led to lost endorsements and damaged public trust. Ongoing legal challenges and altercations have also resulted in legal fees and temporary restrictions on international travel, hindering certain tour opportunities. Despite these obstacles, Brown has shown remarkable financial resilience, often bouncing back with new projects and music that re-engage his fanbase. Chris Brown's net worth and assets represent a complex blend of artistic talent, business acumen, and personal resilience. From hit albums and sold-out tours to fashion, real estate, and contemporary art, he has built a diverse and multifaceted financial empire. Though his path has been marked by both triumph and turbulence, Chris Brown continues to stand as a symbol of the modern celebrity entrepreneur, constantly evolving, occasionally controversial but undeniably impactful.